pictures of things you might see every day. What is the common geometric shape in all of these pictures?
Triangles.
Good. So my name is Madison Longwell, and today I'm going to talk to you about different types of angles and triangles. So first we're going to talk about angles. We classify angles based on their size. The first type of angle is acute. Acute is a small angle, which means it's less than 90 degrees. And you can remember this because the acute angle kind of looks like the less than symbol. So these are less than 90 degrees. The next type we're going to talk about is a right angle. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees, and it's often marked by this little square in the corner. And if it's not marked, you can remember a 90-degree angle because it looks like the edge of a piece of paper or the corner of a room. The last angle is obtuse. These are larger angles that are bigger than 90 degrees. So all triangles are made up of 3 angles. Tri means 3, and you can remember this because a tricycle has 3 wheels. So triangles have 3 angles and 3 sides. And we know that all the angles in the triangle have to add up to equal 180 degrees total, which we're going to talk about more with our triangles. So we classify triangles based on the length of their sides and the sizes of their angles. So the first type of triangle we're going to talk about is an equilateral triangle. And what do you think we can learn about the triangle from the name equilateral?
Yeah, all the sides are equal.
Right, so an equilateral triangle has 3 equal sides and 3 equal angles. So we can write from before, A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees total. And since there's 3 angles to equal 180 degrees, we divide 180 by 3 and get that each angle is 60 degrees because A equals B equals C. So what number do all the angles have to add up to equal?
180.
Good. So next we're going to talk about right triangles. And this one's kind of easy to remember because we've already learned about the right angle. And a lot of the times the right triangles will also be marked with this square in the corner. So right triangles always have one angle that is equal to 90 degrees. And since A plus B plus C always equals 180, and we know that A equals 90, we know that the other 2 angles added together also have to equal 90. So if added together they equal 90, what are each of these angles independently? What types of angles do they have to be?
Acute.
Acute, right, because we know that independently they're each less than 90 degrees. Now we're going to talk about isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangles have 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles. So again, we know A plus B plus C equals 180, and this time B equals C. So isosceles triangles can either have acute or obtuse angles. So just looking at this one, what types of angles do you think these are?
Acute.
Right, and you can remember because they look like the less than symbol. So these angles are all under 90 degrees. This is also an example of an isosceles triangle. And even though it looks different, we still know that these 2 sides are equal and these 2 angles are equal. But what type of angle is this?
Acute.
This one?
Obtuse.
Obtuse, right. So that one's bigger than 90, but these still are both isosceles triangles. And we know that even though they look different, what do all of their angles still add up to? 180 degrees, because all angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Okay, so now we're going to start talking about unit metric conversions. And you're going to use these conversions when you're given a unit of meters, liters, or grams. So you know that you place your basic unit here, and if you move this way, the number decreases by a factor of 10, and if you move this way, the number increases by a factor of 10. So you already know that, but you might have trouble remembering what order these prefixes go in. So we're going to learn a sentence to help us remember the order of these prefixes. So the sentence says, King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. So can y'all say that with me? King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. Good, and you know that since this is the first letter of each word is in the sentence, that'll help you remember what order it goes in.